Hello, everybody. It's Ryan from Pi Records, and I'm here with Cleetus from the Sea Rays. How are you, Cleetus?
Great, Ryan. How you doing, man?
Great. I stumbled upon your page and checked out some of your videos. Yeah, you guys got a great thing going on. I love your sound. You tell me a little bit about the Sea Rays?
Yeah, so we've been around for probably 5 years now. I've been in and out of punk and metal bands since a wee lad, and about 94, 95-ish, after seeing Pulp Fiction, resparked the surf, as it did for many people, and just started writing originals and kept it going from there. And I was doing it usually by myself. A couple other guys would sit in, but just writing, and but also on the other side doing metal and punk and the regular stuff. And just decided, hey, you know what, let's I don't want to waste these tunes. And about 2015, 2016 got the lineup that we still have right now, and just been rocking ever since. So it's going great. It's going fantastic.
Awesome. Your sound is pretty I would say aggressive. And the overall tone of the guitar is really sweet. As far as guitar playing goes, who would you say your influences are?
Well, so going back to, like I said, with the rock and punk stuff, I'd have to say, first guitarist that I was really into was Angus Young. So you get that kind of heavy stuff going there. Angus, Tony Iommi from Sabbath, and of course Beatles, without a doubt. But as it got into the later years after playing rock and stuff like that, was turned on to, of course, Dick Dale from Pulp Fiction. Heard him before, heard Ventures before, Safaris, all that good stuff, but never really got into it really deep until 94, 95. Then from there, with Dick Dale and Noki Edwards and all that stuff, fast forward to about 2010, found the Low Straight Jackets. Yeah. And got introduced to the Straight Jackets, and that it was all over. That was it. They played in. So I'm in California, born and raised here, and the Peninsula area. Always 20 minutes from the beach and all that stuff. I'm now in the Central Valley of California, so the Fresno area, mostly agriculture and surf. But one of the local clubs here, Audie's Olympic, had Low Straight Jackets play in 2011. And that was just over the top, just a total life-changing show. Unfortunately, that wasn't a show where Daddy O'Grande was at. He was not at that show, but Eddie Angel, was there, Greg Townsend. And it was just, like I said, life-changing, mind-blowing. So from 2011 on, it was, pretty much just full throttle surf. Yeah, so definitely, as we were talking about influences, Daddy O'Grande, Danny Amos, and Eddie Angel, of course.
Awesome. So, being in the Fresno area, when you were able to do shows, what kind of bands would we expect to see you with? Is there a scene there?
There is, and it's mostly punk and metal. There is kind of a rockabilly scene. There's a few rockabilly bands. There is, besides us, one other surf band that are phenomenal called the Neptunes out of Fresno. Check them out. They rock. So it's a very small surf scene here in Fresno. But being, as you mentioned, we're a little more aggressive, coming from the punk background, coming from the metal background, and stuff like that. We play with everybody. So, I mean, every time we play gigs, if it's not a straight surf thing, punk gigs, metal gigs, we fit in with all the bands just because of our just little that we have on that. And then we also, on the flip side, play, like today we're playing a brewery where it's more, family oriented and real people out there. And so we just kind of try and, tone it down just a little bit, get a little more traditional surf sound for those types of gigs. And we play breweries and beach clubs and all that kind of good stuff too. Like today's a 3-hour thing out at the brewery. So it's very, a very flexible band, which is pretty cool.
That's interesting. Play to your audience, I guess you would say.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's funny because, like, when we play more brewery stuff where there's people that are more into the standards of surf, walk, don't run, and pipeline and all that stuff, we of course play all those songs, but we're constantly just slipping in our originals, and probably I'd say 75% of our set is all originals. And then we give them what they want with the, wipe out and all that good stuff.
Yeah. So how can people get a hold of your music?
So
do you have like a Bandcamp page or something?
No, we don't right now. So the only thing that we have are the Facebook page, which is the Sea Rays at the Facebook, or that you can get a hold of me at Cleetus Sea Ray. I'm in the midst right now of getting an Instagram page for the band. I'm not that much of a computer guy. And I need to, I'm not that techie guy, just a, silly guitar player. So that's something that we're getting on. So there'll probably be an Instagram by next week. We're setting it up. But definitely the Facebook page is the best way. We're in the midst of recording also. We're going to put out a full-length CD, which we used COVID, basically to write the songs, even though we've got over 3 hours of material. So we'll pick all the best ones. And so the CD and Bandcamp and online streaming music is coming really quick.
So you're going to be releasing it yourself?
Yes. As of right now, where, we get any offers or anything like that. But as of right now, we're just going to do it independently.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, I saw some of your live videos on your Facebook page. And it looks like it was shot on a phone, but it's really, really crystal clear, and you can hear all the instruments. And I got to say, you guys are really tight.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we rehearse all the time. We're pretty basic. Our drummer plays a pretty solid Gretsch kit, and then me, of course, one being a surf band, and two being from California, we're all Fender guys. So yeah. Fender P bass into bassman, and then I usually am a jazz telly or a Strat into a deluxe reverb, a Fender deluxe reverb. So and then of course a little extra reverb. So I'll show you something really cool since we're talking about guitars. Check this out. So
awesome.
we're I play, just kind of regular,
Ah.
so it's it's nothing spectacular or anything, but it just, so I go around to different pawn shops and stuff like that often, and check out other gear. So I was talking to the pawn shop owner about maybe getting a signature Cleetus C-Ray strap, and so it's something I'm working on. I don't know if I can. Well, you know what? I'm gonna put it out there right now. So I don't know if you can see it, but some people might think that this is just a Squire strap. But can you see that?
Yeah.
Look at that. C-Ray.
That's awesome.
Nothing but the best with the C-Rays. You got total pro gear, total pro playing. So fun.
That seafoam green looks amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, this is a killer strap, man. This is and then so I've got probably a problem that a lot of strat players have.
I lost the video. Yeah, there you go.
Sorry about that. So a lot of problems that strat players is that other volume knob that's kind of in the way.
Yeah.
So when I'll take out the middle tone and then drop the tone here and then volume there and then just plug that so you can get maximum strumming capacity. But it's just a seafoam. This is a just a made in Mexico seafoam groom strat. Just rocks though, killer. Yeah. So and then like I said, into a deluxe reverb. So just real straightforward, good surf sound. Solid.
A man after my own heart.
Oh, it's what you got. Oh, dude. Killer. Sweet. Almost got that Gilmore thing going on.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I put a little 59 in it, and I play mostly punk rock, but also surf, and the thing just screams.
You cannot go wrong with the Strat, man.
Nah.
It's the way to go. Awesome. Killer axe.
I love seeing new guitars. I love it. Even if they're just hanging there.
Oh, totally. And I got a problem. Like I said, I go to pawn shops and I get, a cheap one here. This was like $40, the C-Rays model.
Really?
Yeah. Just dude, now it's worth 33. But but it's I've got guitars, just a lot of, little cheap stuff, and then the better stuff that I use for gigging and stuff. But yeah, I just got a problem, just like most people. You gotta try and stay away from them because you're just like, okay, what can I sell to get that? And
yeah, totally.
So it's the never-ending battle.
So I saw you playing another guitar in one of your videos. Do you have that one there with you?
You know what? I don't have it with me. I didn't have it in here. That is probably was it also the surf green one?
I want to say it was orangish.
Oh, so that is my Gretsch Setzer model 6120. Insane, that thing. So here's the problem with that guitar. I'm afraid as hell to bring it to gigs. I brought it to, I think, 3 gigs, and every time, it's not Setzer or the security of Setzer, Reverend Horton Heat carrying that thing around, and we're banging them around and getting all crazy and stuff. I'm just deathly afraid of breaking that thing because we get pretty rough. But that thing is just insane. It's one of my favorite guitars ever. It
has such a ring to it.
Yes, it does. It's just it's the best sounding guitar, one of the best playing ones. You got to kind of figure out what you're doing, moving around, because you can't get as high up on the neck, right, on it. So you kind of adjust your playing to playing it. But it is, like I said, best playing, best sounding. I got that used off of Reverb and it's just awesome. It's a SSLVO, which is basically the lacquer nitro finish on the Setzer model. And I got it was pretty beat up, but I still don't want to get beat up anymore. But it's just awesome. And it'll be we've started tracking the new CD, and that's on there.
Oh, great!
So it's that Gretsch. So killer. Wish I had it here to show you, but
yeah.
I'll tell you. One thing with that is, talking about COVID and writing and all that stuff. One of the cool things about COVID with you there?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, sorry. Okay, cool. So is all these guitar players that you look up to, that you doing basically Zoom lessons and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And one of the highlights, I took 3 lessons from Eddie Angel over COVID. So yeah, it was just awesome. So he's just a sweetheart, just the most awesome down to earth guy. And his wife is fantastic. She usually sets up the lessons, but I played that Gretsch doing lessons with him. And it was pretty cool. So pretty neat.
That's awesome. That's a lot of bad things about the pandemic, but one of the good things is a lot of people are doing these Zoom meetings, and I think that brings people closer, especially in the surf community.
Absolutely.
So
yeah,
when can we expect your CD out, and what else do you have coming down the line?
So the CD should be out by October. We should have it done, pressed, all that stuff, and then on all the streaming by October. We're shooting for Halloween right now, and it should be done no problem. As of right now, also we're working on some videos, just kind of production videos for the songs and the band, and then just gigging as much as we can too right now. Just since we've been locked down, we've gotten a couple gigs in there during COVID here and there, safe, responsible gigs. But now it's opening back up. So we're like I said, going full bore. So CD by, or I should say recording, by Halloween, October 2021, and then look for videos coming up and all that good stuff, and shows, of course.
Can you say the title?
Right now, it as of right now, it's going to be totally boring. It's just the Sea Rays. We don't have an actual title right now, just because it's the kind of the debut CD for this band. So we're just probably going to go with that, but who knows? It might change.
5 years of hard work, right?
5 years of hard work, and loving every minute. Awesome.
That's so awesome. Is there anything you'd like to say before we sign off?
No, Ryan, I just want to thank you, man. Thanks for, checking out the tunes and reaching out, and I'll be in contact and be getting you stuff, as we go. I just really appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, no problem. I always love hearing a new band, especially original material. I love to hear the different styles of writing, and you guys piqued my interest. I do a lot of searching for bands on Facebook, and when I get to hear something new and that's exciting, I want to meet the person right away.
Awesome. Well, you're gonna be shaking us off with a stick now. Hey, Ryan, check this out. Hey, wait, there's more stuff.
Awesome. You're gonna when you do come out with your stuff, I have a radio show. I play surf, punk, rockabilly, hardcore. It's called Pure Idiot Radio. If you want to check our one episode out, it's out now, but I do one a season, and it's about an hour long.
Awesome.
About 15 songs or so, and I'm putting together the new episode now. But I'm going to do probably one a month, maybe.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll get you a song for sure.
Awesome.
Got something ready to go.
All right. Thanks so much, Cleetus. You have a great day.
Thank you. You too, Ryan. Thank you much, brother. Stay safe, bro.
You too.